What kind of an example are you setting for your own children when you lie on national TV?
One of the most unusual candidates to emerge in American politics recently is a punk rock star, Jello Biafra, who ran for the office of mayor of San Francisco. With no money, experience, or political connections, a surprising support became evident early in his campaign.
Notice I'm running on my views rather than saying I have 20 years experience in government or whatever. I have none. As you may notice, America produces a great many people who have no outlet for their emotions.
Hip-hop music is a form of expression, man. It's one of the how can you say, the last forms of free expression left in music today.
You're listening to Immortal Technique, and this is Revolutionary Volume 2, bringing you the truth in the form of hip-hop.
And the sign flashed its warning in the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered sounds of silence.
What'd you do last night? We did 2 whole cars. It was me, Dez, and me 3, right? And on the first car, in small letters, it said, "All you see is," and then, you know, big, you know, block silver letters, it said, "Crime in the city," right? It just took up the whole car.
Graffiti writing for me in New York is a vocation. It's a tradition I hand down to the next generation. For me, it's art. To most people, however, it's a fucking plague that never ends. A symbol that they lost control.
The object is more. Not the biggest and the beautifulest, but more. Like a little piece on every car is what counts.
All city. People see your tags in uptown, downtown, all over.
Subversive graffiti artist Banksy, whose works are usually found adorning the streets of London and Bristol, has now created 9 spray paintings on the controversial barrier which separates Israel from Palestine. Channel 4 News has exclusive footage of the artist at work.
This is the first time pictures of the famously camera-shy stencil artist have been shown on television, filmed in a way that hides his identity. His stunts are notorious, he's often political. Banksy says it turns Palestine into the world's largest open prison. And in that archway he often adopts on his website, points out the planned 700 kilometres of concrete make it the ultimate graffiti artist's holiday destination. He told us,
"The segregation wall is a disgrace. The possibility I find exciting is you could turn the world's most invasive and degrading structure into the world's longest gallery of free speech and bad art. Besides, I love Palestine. All the giant walls, the dirt and the falafel stalls remind you of Glastonbury."
To the Palestinians, it's the apartheid wall. But to a certain kind of artist, it's a great big canvas. This isn't Banksy. His identity remains one of the art world's most closely guarded secrets. He did, though, grant us an extremely rare interview by phone.
Basically, the idea is that Bethlehem has been a very holy site for centuries and centuries, and now they built this massive concrete wall in the centre of it. And as the world's largest blank canvas, my hopes are with a few cans of spray paint, we can turn it into the world's largest piece of art, but more importantly, the most short-lived.
Fuck you to corporations. Fuck you to branding everything, and fuck you to corporations having dictatorial control over society and government.
Everybody knows that the dice are loaded. Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed.
Think about it. Everything's polluted. The environment, the government, the schools, you name it. We're on 92 FM tonight, and it feels like a nice, clean little band. No one else is using it, and the price is right.
Are you listening to this? Yeah, of course I'm listening.
There's nothing to do anymore. And all the great themes have been used up, turned into theme parks. So I don't really find it exactly cheerful to be living in a totally, exhausted decade where there's nothing to look forward to and no one to look up to.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Why would anybody watch a scum show like Videodrome? Why did you watch it, Max? Business reasons. Sure. What about the other reasons?
Videodrome's signal will ultimately produce and control hallucination to the point that it will change human reality.
Please, come to me now. Come to Nikki.
And Max Wren can do nothing to stop it. Television can change your mind. Videodrome will change your body.